I'm here with Silas, my partner in crime. We're about to show you guys how to play some poker.
And notice that we're not professionals, but we're right on the brink of becoming professionals. So I guess we're still considered amateurs, but we're pretty fucking good. So we're going to give you a little insight on how we think and process hands, and give you some strategy to maybe help you become a better poker player.
Silas, what do you think of this guy, Outlaw
Outlaw Comets.
Yeah, he's got an interesting photo here.
I'm pretty sure that's like a band of gay people from the 1850s.
So let's play this hand. We have a 10-3 offsuit here. We're first to act, pre-flop. Now we're just gonna time out there because we want our opponents to think that we're very slow at playing. It's trying to psych them out.
We want to make them think that we're thinking.
Exactly. And so we just timed out there. You know, I suggest everybody do it at least once in a tournament. What do you think Outlaw has here?
Outlaw probably isn't paying much attention to this hand. He's probably got some gay porn up on the side. Notice the quick call on the 500, probably on this flush draw. And Mikey is probably going to go all in here, and Outlaw should fold.
Oh, he calls with a Queen Jack. Oh, aces.
And that was a very poor playing of Queen Jack. Notice the checking and the very, very vagina-like play. Didn't have much balls behind it. So he pretty much deserved to lose that hand.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with that. 8-2 offsuit on the button.
But most important, we have position.
So I'm going to raise it 82.
I like that.
Alright.
Yeah. See, what we do here is we incorporate the green, the blue, and the red chips.
Ooh, we have hit a pair. Flop is King 8-3, so we have mid pair, and the pot is 194.
So a nice 2/3 bet of the pot would probably end this hand, which would be about 130.
Just to make it interesting, I put an extra 3 chips out there.
And this guy's probably going to raise us, and what we're going to do here is re-raise all in to show that we aren't bluffing this hand, that we actually have a hand.
Okay, well...
Once again, he has been a douchebag here, and we need an 8. See?
That...
Get a poker.
Folks.
Mike, would you like to go ahead and type in why we are so good at poker? Just to let this guy know who owns this room. Tell him to wow on these nuts.
Yes, it's a very... I mean, his
wow on these nuts.
His play there was just incredibly bad with a King 2. We got a little lucky, but I'm probably going to call here. I have position. So what we're going to do...
Notice Soccer Stud, who is in complete awe of our play there. He was like sick play with 8-2, because that's what we do. We're pretty much sick poker players.
Alright. Now, we have a Queen 5 here. We do have top pair, and he bet 30, which is well, it's a terrible bet, folks. The pot is now 363. So I'm just going to go ahead and bet, well, I'm going to bet the pot.
That's a good bet.
Alright, now let's see what these guys want to do. Okay, now we have 2 pair.
Notice how PokerStars has rewarded us for making the right play there. Bob Cresto is obviously on a flush draw here.
So
and we should leave him with 1 chip. We should make a bet to leave him with 1 chip.
That's 1,005. The pot is 1,059. So That's a very good bet.
It's actually a really good bet, and PokerStars will most likely reward us by not giving him a heart on the river.
Now let's see what he does here. He just called. We did hit a full house.
We're going to leave him with one chip. Nope, we have to call his one chip now.
So we're going to call, and we do have a full house.
Once again, that we are really good at poker.
I mean, if you can see what just happened there, folks, he tried and slow play a pocket fours, which he flopped bottom set on the flop. To be honest with you, he probably could have maybe pushed me out of the hand if he had played a little more aggressive, but I took control of the hand. It did help that I was in position. Now I have a 7-6 offsuit here, so I'm going to bet 76. So
It gets called here, and we're pretty much got to put whatever it is all in on the flop because it's already pot committed. And once again, we get rewarded for betting our hand. We bet 76, representing that we have a 7 and a 6. And PokerStars rewards us by letting us flop a straight here.
now I'm just going to call here. I don't want to push him out of the hand. And if you notice the chat, actually the guy that we're playing right now, Rake, he actually typed in that he does not want to play us now because he has noticed the skill that we have. And he is afraid of us. Now the pot is 904, and I do have the nuts, which is the best possible hand at the time. So I am going to bet, I do want to value bet here. I'm going to bet 444.
What we should do is, I think we should falsely represent that we have a set by betting 555 or 444.
444 is the bet. I thought it was a great idea to bet that. He did fold. Okay, and we do win the hand. Alright, and he had 8-4, which is a terrible, I mean, that 8-4, and he called a raise. Usually you do hit a...
I'm detecting a lot of bullshit right now.
Yes.
PokerStars usually hits every flush draw that's on a flop or turn. If you ever pick up a flush draw, it's usually good to bet it because 9 times out of 10 you hit it. And we were just unlucky there by not hitting it that one time out of 10 times.
Okay. So now we have an ace-2 offsuit here on the button. I'm just going to go ahead and push here because he raised a lot. And I think maybe he might fold, but if not, and we do have a good race here. Okay, which we do. He's got pocket kings, but we hit, and wow, he hit a king. He got very lucky and hit a king. Well, that's the end of that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed.